Now we know that plants need nutrients for the survival, for proper growth. So we classify nutrients, that is the energy giving substances, into two categories, that is the macronutrients and micro. Macronutrients are those which are required in large amount and micronutrients are those which are required in less amount. So let us focus that what are macro and micronutrients. So macronutrients which are required in large amount is nitrogen, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium and sulfur. And taking into consideration the micronutrients, they are iron, manganese, zinc and copper. So these are required in less amount and these are required in large amount. Now what happened, we know that the nutrients the plant basically get from soil, air, water. So these are only the basic source for supplying the nutrients. But sometimes there is a deficiency of nutrient in a particular nutrient pool, that you can say that like we are growing a plant in a soil which is lacking in a specific nutrient, or the plant is not getting a proper nutrients in any case. So that due to it there occur a nutritional deficiency. There occur a nutritional deficiency and this leads to deficiency diseases. This leads to deficiency diseases, like it happens in us also. Like if we don't take a balanced diet, then there is probably a chance that we get a nutritional deficiency and accordingly we get a deficiency disease. We know that Kwashiorkor, marasmus, they are PEM, that is the protein energy malnutrition. So likewise we get many you can say nutritional deficiencies. So what are the deficiency diseases we are going to do is in plants that happen? Like in nitrogen, if there is deficiency of nitrogen, the leaves turn yellow and the growth actually gets stunted. That means a poor growth occur. And if there is a deficiency of potassium in plant, then there occur a weak stem, the leaf margin turns brown. And when there is a deficiency of phosphorus, again a stunted growth, leaves turn red purple. And with the lack of the calcium, again a stunted growth, deformed buds, that means buds are not fully formed, and no development of fruits. Along with the flowers also, there is no proper development. And if there is a deficiency of magnesium, that you must have noticed that there are certain leaves which develop yellow patches. So that is due to the deficiency of magnesium in them. And with the deficiency of sulfur, what happened? They have slow growth, the plants turn yellow and even the crop yield becomes very low. So these are actually the deficiency disorders which occur when there is a nutritional deficiency of any macro or the micronutrient. So these are the basic ones. So if you need to cover these deficiency disorders, so obviously we need to fulfill its nutritional requirement. And how we can do it? We can do it artificially, that is by supplying, you can say that by supplying the fertilizers. As you all know that fertilizers are the chemicals which are rich in the nutrients, and when you supply them externally, it is not produced in the plant or soil. You need to add them. So when you add them, you just trying to fulfilling the nutritional deficiency. How? Artificially. So those like supplying it artificially can also cover up the nutritional deficiency, and they can actually prevent these symptoms, these symptoms that appear in a plant, which is actually due to the deficiency of particular nutrient. So you need to know that nutrients are very important, and we classify them as macro and micro. The source is air, soil and water, and these are actually the important nutrients which actually lead to the deficiency diseases in plants. And as you can see that they are actually affecting the plant in a great manner. Like some nutrient is turning the leaf yellow, some is just lowering the growth, some is just again the leaves are turning from green to other color. So these all are what? These are all the symptoms. So this is what is the nutrients.